Dear students, in this class we are going to see about windmill. The electricity generation is the process of generating electric energy from other forms of energy. The fundamental principles of electricity generation were discovered during the 1820s and early 1830s by the British scientist Michael Faraday. Electricity is most often generated at a power station by electromechanical generators, primarily driven by heat engines fueled by chemical combustion or nuclear fission, but also by other means such as the kinetic energy of flowing water and wind. Wind power is the conversion of wind energy into a useful form of energy, such as using wind turbines to make electricity, windmills for mechanical power, and wind pumps for water pumping or drainage or sails to propel ships. The total amount of economically extractable power available from the wind is considerably more than present human power used from all sources. Let us see the design principle. There are a lot of them out of there in an amazing variety of designs and complexities, in which we have to take three main categories. One is the generator, second one is blades, and third one is a tower to get it up into the wind. The project is reduced into four little systems. First one is a plastic blade attached with the motor shaft and fixed it on a wood stick. And the second one is the output terminal of the motor, which is connected to a battery. And third one is when wind blows, that turbine rotates and electricity generates, and that's stored in the battery. And finally, that battery output is connected to a LED lights through a switch. This LED works here as a street light. Generators used in wind turbines. In electricity generation, a generator is a device that converts mechanical energy into electrical energy for use in an external circuit. Generators provide nearly all of the power for the electric power grids. Electromagnetic generators fall into one of two broad categories. One is dynamo and another one is alternator. Dynamos generate direct current, usually with voltage or current fluctuations, usually through the use of commutator. Alternators generate alternating current, which may be rectified by another system. The generator has the mechanical input. It has rotor and stator. Rotor is the rotating part of an electrical machine. Stator is the stationary part of an electrical machine. It has the electrical circuit, that is armature and field. Armature circuit, the power producing component of an electrical machine. In a generator, alternator or dynamos, the armature windings generate the electric current. The armature can be on either the rotor or the stator. Next one is the field winding. The magnetic field component of an electrical machine. The magnetic field of the dynamo or alternator can be provided by either electromagnets or permanent magnets mounted on either side of the rotor or the stator. Let us see about blades. The ratio between the speed of the blade tips and the speed of the wind is called as tip speed ratio. High efficiency 3-blade turbines have tip speed or wind speed ratio of 6:7. Modern wind turbines are designed to spin at varying speeds. Use of aluminium and composite materials in their blades has contributed to low rotational inertia, which means that newer wind turbines can accelerate quickly if the wind speed pick up, keeping tip speed ratio more nearly constant. The reduction of noise is linked to the detailed aerodynamics of the blades, especially factors that reduce abrupt stalling. A blade can have a lift to drag ratio of 120 compared to 70 for a sailplane and 15 for an airliner. This is the diagram of the blade. From the diagram, we can see the layers of the blade. Let us see about the hub. In simple designs, the blades is directly bolted to the hub and hence are stalled. In other more sophisticated designs, they are bolted to the pitch, which adjusts their angles of attack according to the wind speed to control the rotational speed. The pitch mechanism is itself bolted to the hub. The hub is fixed to the rotor shaft, which drives the generator directly or through the gearbox. Let us see the inner construction of the hub, there will be a generator, and there will be electric circuitry and pitch controller. It is a pitch controller mechanism. There is a blade joint, rotor shaft, then yaw drive, finally tower.